Guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Kelsea. Yes, we have a new change of last name because I'm married now. I'm going to redo my banner, so I just want to create like a cute little makeup look so I can take some pictures, and I thought might as well create it with you guys. So if you want to see me do some makeup, keep on watching. I'm just gonna put my hair back, this big bow that I got from Ulta, because I don't want to get makeup in my hair. I don't want my hair in my way. So if you know me, you've been here for a while, you know I always start off with my eyebrows, and I still have the NYX eyebrow pencil, and I'm just going to start off by fluffing up my eyebrows. I'm just going to lightly fill them in as well. How was you guys' Christmas? Did you get everything you wanted? Did anybody get engaged? What are the good news? A new car, a new house? How has your 2024 been? I mean, not 2024. How has your 2023 been? I hope it was good. I hope it was blessed. I hope you accomplished things that you had set in 2022 for this year. And I hope that you're working on your goals and your aspirations for 2024. I know I have mine. My 2023 was decent, but I will say this, I got closer to God, so I'm really happy about that, and got married, engaged, and married. So even though there's a lot of negatives, there's a lot of positives as well. So I'm going to use two concealers today. Starting off with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. I am in the shade Light 60N to carve out my eyebrows. Later on, I'm going to use a Nars concealer. If you know me, you know I'm always using drugstore products. So I'm happy to be diving into the high end. I'm just going to go in with this flat concealer brush, and I'm just going to really precise my brows, making sure they're really carved out. And please tell me how you like the new setup. I'm in a new place. I know I've been gone for so long, but I'm back. And makeup for me is a hobby. And before, I looked at it like, you know, it was kind of like a job. But taking this little kabuki brush and blend it all out. But I really would just want to share my passion with you guys and see where it takes me, see where God takes it, you know. Just putting all my faith and trust in Him. And I just hope that you guys just like being here and like spending time with me. And in 2024, I made a promise to myself, made a promise to God, like I'm going to be consistent with this, you know. Because if you love something and, you know, if God has planted that seed inside of you, like use it. When God calls you to do something, you use it. Don't disobey Him, if you know what I mean. So I went makeup shopping recently for Christmas, and I got this e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. Let me just open it up. And I just really, really, really love the tones in here. And I'm kind of like gravitating towards like this purple shade. So I'm going to try to pop that all over the lid. But before that, I'm just going to buff out my crease, my lid space, and I'm going to set it with this Flower Beauty baking powder. Just putting like a light coat on my eyelids just to set everything so we don't have no creases while we're doing our eyeshadow. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to excuse me, I'm going to go into this purple shade right here. I'm really going to be packing on this brush right here, and I'm just going to apply it all over my lid. It's going to be a simple look, but you know, when it all comes together, it just looks great, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm just going to do tapping motions and just going in with that purple. We're really packing the shade on, so hopefully it does pop up. There we go. And I'm just going to keep packing that on until this color turns opaque. This is such a pretty color, especially like when it's buildable. e.l.f. is really like advanced with their pigmentations, and I think I'm liking how this looks. So we're gonna go onto the other eye and do the same exact thing. Okay, now we got that color on. Let's see if you guys can see it. It's a pretty purple shade. I'm going to take a transition color. I'm going to take a crease brush now, and I'm going to dive into this shade right here. I'm just going to lightly buff that in my crease to see how I like it. Because I don't want any like harshness. I want to blend this purple out. Just so we don't have no harsh lines. There we go. Topping off the excess like always. And just putting that in our crease. And since some of that purple went away, I am going to dive in there and put a little bit more. Alright, I really love how that looks. I'm going to be taking this Big Move mascara by e.l.f. As you can see with all this lighting. I'm just going to coat my lashes. I've tried this once. I don't know if I give it a fair chance, but it's really good though. Now that I'm trying it out and I'm taking my time, it's really good. It really separates your lashes. It's giving it the volume that you need. Yeah, I can see me gravitating towards this, especially on those no makeup days. All right, now that we're done with our eyes, I'm going to go in with some falsies. These are from Ardell. They're in the style 120. It is really fluffy, and I'm going to do this off camera. Okay, now that lashes are on, as you see, it really puts the look together. I'll wait till they're dry so I can pinch them. Normally, I tight line my waterline with black eyeliner if I'm going out, or again, if I'm taking pictures, which I am, not that I think about it, but I'm not going to do it today because it's just like I said, for pictures, so we're going to keep it moving. On to complexion. I am going to prime my face with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Focus with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer and also the Milani Make It Last Original. I got this combo from Juicy Jazz here on YouTube, and her makeup all looks flawless and it lasts all day because she does test out her makeup. I'm just gonna put that all over my face. I also did this for my wedding day, just so like my makeup could really stay in place. Before we put on any foundation, any of our base makeup, I'm just gonna fan this in, let it seep into the skin so it can really stick and really grip on. Alrighty, now that our face is prepped and primed, I am going to go in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. I am in the shade 315N. Let's see if you can see it. You can't see it, but I am in the shade 315N. I'm going to just pump some on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to dot this all over my face. I will say when I first bought this foundation, I was really surprised of how runny it is. But when I started working it in my face, like I really love the coverage. I really love the way it looks on the skin. It gives a flawless look. It's a flawless blend, of course. I'm really happy that I bought that. Let me know in the comments down below, what are your favorite high-end and even affordable foundations that you'd like for me to try out, or if you're curious about a foundation that you'd like for me to try out, comment down below and I'll do that. I'm going to be taking this Kabuki foundation brush. I'm just going to blend this all over the face. Yeah, what's that on my face? It's a little furry ball. It is so beautiful. And I got a good foundation match. Because I feel like I'm in between like my tan and my winter shade. So I wasn't sure which shade to actually get. But I'm so happy they had this one. It was the last one in stock. So it's meant to be. Okay, now that is blended out. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to do a different concealer for the base makeup. I am going to be using this Nars concealer. I'm in the shade Café con Leche. If you haven't seen it before, why my thing won't focus? Anyways, it's this little one. It does come in a fuller size, but I got this travel size because they didn't have the bigger one in my shade. So I'm just gonna put this all on my T-zone, anywhere that I want my face to be highlighted. Of course, we're gonna do under the eyes. It is truly a creamy concealer, and I feel like this, again, was a great purchase for my first time really dabbling into high-end products. I am going to go in with the same little kabuki brush that I blended on my concealer with when I was priming my lids. And I'm just going to blend this out. Sometimes I do go in with my foundation brush and blend it out as well. Blend out the bridge of my nose. Again, go in with my foundation brush and really get that blended in. With my under eyes now. It's really going to sharpen up that edge where the eyeshadow is. Excuse me. Just keep blending it out. Then we're going to just drag it, really sharpen up that edge where our eyeshadow was. And continue blending it out, taking it inside my nose. Maybe after I missed foundation, just to keep that area bright. And for any harsh lines, like I said, I do go in with my foundation brush to really blend everything in. Going in with that same Flower Beauty setting powder. I did get the shade Cassava, which is a yellow one. And before I even go in, I'm just going to blend out my under eye again, just so we will not be setting any creases. Going to get my my triangle powder puff, and then really get in there to set it all in. I really want to try pink under eye powder, especially because I'm just like any other girl. Like, I'm really getting into the blush phase. I really like a lot of blush. I'm just really gonna pack this in there. Not quite setting. And this just really blurs out the makeup. Going the place that I put the concealer, and anywhere else that I know that I crease. Just going in for the rest of my face and setting this as well. A lot of beauty products that I do try, I just watch a lot of my favorite YouTubers and see like what they're using, because their makeup does look great, of course. Now going in to just really warm up my face, bring life back to my face, I am going with the same Cosmetics that I've been using. She's used, she's abused, but hey, she does get the job done. I'm going to be taking this concealer brush and mixing both of these shades right here, tapping off the excess and really focusing in that on my cheeks. I do tapping motions. I just feel like that works best for me. towards the forehead. Really getting that in there. Taking that cooler shading, doing my nose real quick. I've always been so lazy about my nose contour, but hey, it's all good on the hood over here. Before we get into blush, I do want to finish on my eyes. So I'm going to take that same purple shade that we use for all over the lid. I am going to use this smudger brush right here. And I'm just going to drag that on my waterline. And that same transition shade that we took earlier, I'm going to go under that and do the same thing. Just so everything can blend in together. And since this look is purple, I want to keep it in the purple family. I have this LA Girl Shockwave Neon eyeliner, and I'm going to put that all over my waterline and just sharpen it up so we can get it started. One thing about me when it comes to my underline, I suck. They're so creamy. They're so creamy. It's so good. All right, now to do my bottom lashes. If you've been here, you know my bottom lashes suck. I cannot get them to really grip onto the wand, but I still do it because I don't like the incomplete under eye look. Oh, with this mascara, they actually show up. Now that the eyes are done, I am going to go in with this Revolution blush palette. Y'all, first of all, the color palette, gorgeous. Second of all, this is pigmented. When I first put it on my face, I was shook. So I'm going to go in with this color right here. Again, it's pigmented, so I'm going to really tap all that excess off, and I'm going to build it up. Well, maybe this color isn't really pigmented, but these two, these reds, girl, you cannot go wrong with them. Like, you cannot go wrong with them. If you like that red cheek look, put some on my nose. And before we apply any highlighter on in our lip combo, I am going to go in with that setting spray, and I'm just going to melt all this makeup in. Getting the beauty blender, I'm going to apply all of it in, just really pushing this makeup in to give it that seamless look. Perfect. I'm loving how this is looking. I love how this is looking. Going in with highlighters, since this is a very like a cool tone look, I am going to go in with this shade right here. Tapping off that excess, and I'm just going to put it on the highest parts on my cheeks. The bridge of my nose, pointed part of my nose, take that out. My finger, put a little bit more. Here we go. My Cupid's bow. I'm going to get a little brush like this, and I'm going to put it, my eyeshadow, just in the inner corner. Bring it up, just to give like a seamless look. Put some of my eyebrows since we're taking pictures. I do want to try one of the Kylie lip kits today. I did get this shade. I got the Dulce K. This is their matte lip liner and liquid lipstick. duo that I got when I went makeup shopping. I'm not sure it's going to look good with this look, but I do want to try it out to see if it does. So I am going to go in with the lip liner that it comes with. I'm going to line my lips. First hand, very creamy. Very creamy. This is like a very nude brown shade. Going in with the liquid lipstick. This is how it swatches. I feel like it's a very beautiful brown. Just going to put this all over my lips. I like it, but I do want to add like some brightness in the middle. So I am going to go in with this NYX lip gloss, and I'm just going to add it to the center of this. You know what? I just want to apply it all around. Let's see. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. I'll be right back. I'm going to do my hair and then we'll go over the complete look. I'm back to blonde. I'm really liking like this 90s blowout look. Of course, it's raining. The humidity is up, so my hair is extra poofy. But I did turn one of my lights off so you guys can really see the makeup look. Because I felt like with those bright lights, you can't really see. So just like that, the makeup's done. I really hope you guys enjoy me being back on the YouTube. This YouTube is going to be a great journey. We're focused on beauty, lifestyle, faith. So be tuned for my next video. I am going to be posting one time a week. I am aiming for Wednesdays, roughly around 6 p.m. I see you guys in the new year for a New Year's Eve makeup look. And yeah, happy 2024, because that's when you'll be seeing my next video. So have a good one. Have a blessed one. God loves you. Until next time, guys. Bye.